Problems aren't unique, but their solutions could be. So, we have come up with this book called Teen Life Mastery, which helps teenagers avoid common life mistakes and build emotional strength, clarity, and real world skills before life teaches them the hard way. So, it is a practical life guide for ages 14 to 20. It teaches actionable advices which can help improve emotional strength, focus, relationships, mental health, career clarity, discipline, and real world survival skills. So teens don't repeat the common mistakes that cost people years of their lives. So for teens, I would like to say a few points. This book doesn't preach, so it is clear cut to the point. This book will you'll finally understand why you feel the way you do. So people who if you feel lost, tired or confused, then this is for you. There is no drama, just real talk, and it will give you actionable advices on what is to be done, techniques and tools and templates to develop good habits as well as understand your own inner self. So you will also find case studies, and the special part for parents is a parent teen guide which is included. So for parents, if you the key benefits are emotional safety and mental health, handling heartbreak, anxiety, comparison, digital addiction and modern problems, communication between parent and teen, mainly people find it hard to talk to their children on certain topics. So, this has a parenting guide which helps aid that gap, reduce that gap, and it will also teach decision making and values. So, why would you need this book? So, Teen Life Mastery works as a life skills curriculum covering emotional intelligence, decision making, relationships, mental health, and future readiness. So, this is a holistic life lessons that you will learn in this. You will find techniques like uh, actionable techniques which you can implement in your lives. To cite a few examples, there is a method called 10-10-10. So, whenever you are taking any decision, you consider what impact it will have in the next 10 minutes, then in the next 10 months, then in the next 10 years. So, this will give you a clarity on what whether your decision will have a short term impact or a long term impact. Is it just instant gratification that you are seeking, or is it a long term uh, decision which will help you towards your career or other things? Then, another example I would like to cite from the study tips is active recall. So, after reading the entire curriculum and notes, you close the book and then you recall actively and write it down in a note, and then you compare with the book whether what you have written is correct or not. So this technique I have myself tried in my first and second year and it works. So one more question which you can ask is, where do these actionable techniques come from? So we have done a lot of research, we read many books, and we did research. So these techniques are the are actually known to the experts, so you can also take benefits. Then this book also teaches you discipline. This book teaches you how to uh, Another example which I would like to give is this book teaches you how to name your emotions. So there is a saying that if you have identified the question, 50% of the solution is in your hands. So many a times we say that I'm feeling low or I don't know why I'm feeling the way I am feeling. So in such scenarios, by naming the emotions, let's say if you say that okay, I'm feeling low and angry because I could not do well in my exams, or I could not do something, I could not get that job. Then, when you name it, like I'm feeling angry because of this, it gives you an insight into why you are feeling what you are feeling and what can be the remedial steps towards mitigating that. What can be remedial steps for that? So, this book covers a lot of areas also. So, in schools, if you do any mistake in the examination, you are punished, your marks are reduced, deducted for that. But in life, the earlier you make mistakes and learn from them, the better it would be. So, if you would know about some computer science, this book will be like a pathway which you can see like what life has got out there in the wild out there, what life is, and then you can dynamically use dynamic programming to find your path rather than brute force approach. So it will help you that way. Then